Hello everybody, my name's Joanna and this is Teen Book Tuesday. This week I have for you Boots on the Ground, America's War in Vietnam by Elizabeth Partridge. And as you might have guessed, we're taking a break from novels this week to talk about a really good piece of nonfiction. So Boots on the Ground was published in 2018, and instead of reading like a history textbook, which might reduce the entire conflict down to a list of battles and dates, it focuses on the lives of 8 people who were involved in the conflict somehow. And it's not just presidents or great men, as you might suspect, although we do see some of those guys show up. These 8 individuals that Partridge interviews and writes about are soldiers and medics and nurses and a refugee. Each of them has different backgrounds, different feelings about the war, and different reasons for why they ended up in Vietnam. And what they all come away with is a shared trauma and need for healing. Partridge also spends a couple chapters talking about the design and building of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C., which, as it turns out, was way more contentious at the time than I thought it would ever be. So, should you read Boots on the Ground? Very yes. You should read it if you like history. You should read it if you like nonfiction, or even if you don't like nonfiction. You should read it if you don't know anything about the Vietnam War, and you should read it if you know a lot about the war but want to know more. But in particular, you should read it if stories about people and how lives change based on surrounding circumstances are important to you. TLDR, you should definitely read it. That's all for this week. See you all later.